Let's go ahead and look over some draft grades here. B minus from CBS Sports. Way better than I thought it was going to be, with Mike Evans getting up in the years and Chris Godwin coming off of an injury. Egbuka's a solid pick. I love him as a player, and Jason Light does a great job, but why not defense? Maybe the value was too much to pass up. That's interesting. Okay, well, there's one news source that gave it a B minus. That's very surprising. What about Fox Sports? I'm curious about that. Let's go down here. B plus. Are you kidding me? A silky smooth route runner with enough size and speed to move outside as needed. Egbuka was deadly from the slot position throughout his time at Ohio State, projecting similarly as his former Buckeye teammate Jackson Smith-Njigba. Egbuka might lack the elite measurables of some of the other wideouts in this class, but he's the safest in the class. Sure, the Bucs already boast two of the best in Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, but Egbuka and Jalen McMillan are important elements of the future as well. B plus is wow, wow, wow. What about Bleacher Report? My good friends over at Bleacher Report. Let's scroll down here and see what they had for the Egbuka pick, because right now we've got a B minus and a B plus. That's much better than what I thought it was going to be for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers selection. A, what in the world, man? In A grade, Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Baker Mayfield went from undesirable to undeniable after bouncing from the Cleveland Browns to the Carolina Panthers to the Los Angeles Rams and finally in Tampa. Okay, Egbuka is the best route runner in this year's class. He's going to get open and provide Mayfield with a security blanket while everyone around him continues to make the Bucs offense explosive. When it comes to the draft, you're not going to find a more reliable receiver than me, Egbuka said in an interview with NFL Network's Stacey Dales. Some wide receivers' reputation is built on size and physicality, others are speed merchants, but the best tend to be the most reliable. The receiver who's going to be in the right spot and in rhythm with his quarterback can be counted on at all times. Egbuka is the most pro-ready receiver in this year's class because he fits that last category. That should be music to Mayfield. In A B plus, and a B minus. Did we do USA Today? I don't think we did USA Today. Okay, let's just keep on going, because right now we're rolling with these grades. Golly. B, another B. With Mike Evans entering his age 32 season in the final year of his contract, the Buccaneers are at least giving themselves options for the long term. No one will confuse the 6'1", 202-pound Egbuka with the supersized six-time Pro Bowler, but the Buckeyes' all-time leader in receptions can make life easier for Mayfield in a different manner with his easy separation and ability to settle into soft spots against zone coverage. It's a bit surprising for him to be taken ahead of the more explosive Matthew Golden, but Egbuka has his own distinct way to win against a variety of defenders. So a B minus, a B plus, and an A. I mean, my goodness, folks, we're getting everything. 33rd team, you have anything for us? Because right now we're rocking and rolling with some of these grades. We've not gotten any. We've gotten everything, man, from a B minus to an A. Just incredible grades. A lot. The media loves it. The media loves it. All right, here we go. 33rd team. A, another A for the Egbuka pick. Okay, so the third team, the 33rd team, which actually I believe they helped the Jets pick their general manager, gives it an A. Okay, Sports Illustrated. What are they giving it? Let's go all the way down here to pick 19. B minus. Okay, now I believe, did we read this one? No, we did not. So a B minus coming in. The Ringer, we can do this one. End off with maybe this one and maybe one more. All right, let's go all the way down to pick 19. B. Another pretty solid grade overall. That one's from the Ringer. And I think that's pretty much it. I see if NFL.com has anything. Probably not. Probably not. Let's see. Pick 19. Pick analysis. You got anything for us? No, you don't have anything for us. So really, folks, couple of B's, couple of B pluses, and a couple of A's in there. The worst grade, you had 2 B minuses, I think 2 B's, a B plus, and 2 A's. Interesting. So the media loves this pick. They're at minimum, they're like, yeah, solid pick. At the best, they're like, this is a great pick. He's the best guy in the draft, the best receiver in the draft. What about the New York Times? Let's see what the New York Times is cooking. C minus. There it is. There it is. There's so much to like about this selection, but the glaring needs on the defense. Okay, so the New York Times far and away. I mean, but they even said, hey, we like the pick. There's so much to like about this pick, but defense is a concern. What about this website? B minus. Okay, so overall, generally, the draft grades have been good. The draft grades have been good for the selection of Emeka Egbuka here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Again, averaging out to a B plus is what it seems like. Pretty surprising. Pretty surprising in my opinion. But a lot of people think that Emeka Egbuka is the best wide receiver in this draft, which is very interesting considering Ted McMillan was in this draft as well. It certainly makes you think. So, but very surprising to say the least.